Hey, well,
I hope you have a wonderful.
yeah, I hope you guys have a wonderful Christmas as well. Merry Christmas, and let's go, Brandon.
From low-life MAGA troll Jared Schmeck.
Get out of the way. Let's go, Brandon!
Let's go, Brandon! Let's go, Brandon!
To Provo, Utah at a BYU football game.
Let's go, Brandon. That's also a new favorite among Americans.
Let's go, Brandon! Let's go, Brandon!
Ditto for Liberty University.
Yeah, let's go, Brandon.
Let's go, Brandon. I can't stop saying it.
Brandon! Let's go, Brandon!
Minute Maid Park in Houston, Texas.
Let's go, Brandon, with Trump laughing.
Let's go, Brandon! Let's go, Brandon!
I find this to be just hilarious. A lifeless chant to a lifeless insurrectionist from the same crowd who said, "Get politics out of sports." As many of you know, it began at Talladega Motor Speedway, the same racetrack where, after Bubba Wallace called for the end of Confederate flags being flown at NASCAR events, a noose was found in his garage. After driver Brandon Brown won his first race in the Xfinity Series at Talladega, Kelly Stavast, an NBC Sports reporter, was interviewing an emotional Brown in the winner's circle. While these interviews are normally standard fare, the crowd made things a little more complicated. Chants of F. Joe Biden poured down from the stand. In an apparent attempt at a light-hearted segue, Stavast referenced a much less audible chant than the Biden one. Let's go, Brandon. The Federal Communications Commission has strict rules in place regarding the use of profanity on TV, putting Stavast in a difficult spot when it came to acknowledging the crowd's anti-Biden chant. Here's the thing. Brown, the 28-year-old driver from Woodbridge, Virginia, leaned into this chant heavily. Per media reports, Brown teamed up with a crypto company to sponsor his car with the letters LGB plastered all over it in red, white, and blue. The Guardian wrote LGBCoin.io, a new decentralized meme cryptocurrency short for Let's Go Brandon that has achieved a market capitalization of more than $300 million in less than 6 months, announced it has signed on as the full season primary partner for Brown's Brandon Built Motorsports for the 2022 Xfinity Series season. The debut date was set for February 19th during the Xfinity Series opener at Daytona International Speedway. It's quite a 180 from Brown, who told the New York Times on December 19th of 2020, "Our whole navigation is you want to appeal to everybody because all in all, everybody is a consumer. I have zero desire to be involved in politics, except they ran into some car trouble along the way." According to a report by Bob Pockras of Fox Sports, NASCAR has made a final decision that LGBCoin.io, which had been announced last week as a full season sponsor for Brown and his Brandon Built Motorsports team, is not an approved sponsor for the team's number 68 Chevrolet. NASCAR's rejection of the sponsorship is based in the Xfinity Series rulebook, which states that the sanctioning body may withhold sponsorship and paint scheme approval, quote, for any reason, while also mentioning that sponsorships may be disallowed if they were determined to be detrimental to the sport, to NASCAR for any reason, including, without limitation, the public image of the sport. Do recall MAGA nutcase and fellow NASCAR driver Corey LaJoie putting Trump 2020 on his car. At Indianapolis Motor Speedway, LaJoie, with Trump on his vehicle, got into an accident in pit row and was out after a measly 15 laps of racing. In the wake of George Floyd's murder via Minneapolis police officer Derek Chauvin, Mobile, Alabama's Darrell Bubba Wallace debuted a car with Black Lives Matter on it. However, telling the president of the United States to go F himself just doesn't cut it for a pro sports league, and who could blame him? The better question is, what happened with Brown? In December, he also said, "The unfortunate part is it's my name and my career that are at stake, and the risk is high. If I do something wrong in this arena, my name as a driver falls off very fast. Even a career in NASCAR. If I didn't make it as a driver, trying to get another job in the community, I'm always going to be the let's go Brandon guy. I'm always going to be known for that and how I handled this situation. After this failure of a campaign, per CBS Sports, the sponsorship rejection put Brown and his race team in a difficult position. According to Sports Business Journal, the deal with LGBCoin was the only serious offer that Brandon Built Motorsports received in recent weeks. If you'd like to hear more thought-provoking content like TYT Sports on Facebook and to help in my journey to keep media independent, go to tyt.com/Rick.